so cute. That's so cute.
The cat
you
crawls
retarded.
under his door. What?
Just
Don't
called your
say
cat
that.
retarded.
Don't say
Oh,
that.
he's coming.
Oh.
Slowly crawling.
He's
Oh.
gonna jump. He's gonna jump on it.
He's gonna go for it.
Look, he's getting ready to pounce. Watch.
Oh shit. Are we gonna do a
Yeah,
topic?
let's start now. Okay,
Okay.
let's introduce the podcast. Welcome to the Socially-Inept
Socially-Inept.
podcast. Here's our co-hosts. My name is poexV, Aiden. To this side of me, I have Daniel, the guy on the Pringles can.
The guy on the
Up
Pringles.
here, I have
Oh.
No, down.
For me, it's the other way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Retard.
You just ruined it.
Up here on the top left, we have Logan Stalling Box, and up here, right above me, we have Devyn Super Devyn. It's kind of what's it called? Never mind.
What?
It's repetitive to say Super Devyn Devyn, to like
Super Devyn.
to say your name. Anyways,
My name is Devyn, but my username is Super Devyn.
bro. So first topic, how we got our usernames.
It's a pretty
Who-
good one for
who
a
wants to
first
start?
video.
I think you should start.
Yeah, you have the longest, like,
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. So, a long time ago, my mom always called me like Poe as a nickname, and so eventually it developed into like a second first name. No one on my mom's side of the family calls me Aiden. It's really weird. Everyone calls me Poe. I'm used to it though. And then when I was 10 years old, I was making my Minecraft username, and I wrote down ProPo1010 because I was 10 years old. And I thought 110 was too much. Yeah, dude. And I was
Dude, I
a
love
professional gamer, a professional
Yeah,
10-year-old gamer.
Professional.
And my name was Poe. But it was cool because Pro rhymed with Poe, and it was a really good first name, I think.
It was, yeah. I liked it.
And then eventually that got shortened down into ProPo10, which eventually I was like, man, I got to get rid of this fucking I'm Irish now. Fucking pro part, because that's stupid. And
I would have gotten rid of the 10 first.
Yeah, but Poe was taken everywhere, so I kept the 10, and I said Roman numeral of 10, which is PoEx, or X, and then it was PoEx.
Oh, that's where the X came from.
I actually didn't know that. I thought you were just like X.
I know.
Nah, dude.
Yeah.
That's smart.
The Roman numeral of 10. And then I got the V later on. Originally it was for
Where did
variety.
V come from?
It was for variety because I wanted it to be like a staple of my Twitch to be like a variety streamer when I was coming up with a name for Twitch. But then I realized like it's also XV is also 15 in Roman numerals. And that's how old I was when I created the name poexV. So
Oh my god, full circle.
Bro.
yeah, it went full
Layers.
circle.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Layers.
So yeah, my name is a lot of lore. Daniel, how about you go next?
I named the
You're cutting out.
so
You
Oh,
cut out,
Aiden?
cutting
Shit.
huh?
out.
Cutting out. Cutting
You're
out.
Good,
You're
good,
good.
good,
Yeah?
good.
Okay. So me and Aiden were playing SCP Secret Laboratory. It's like a really shitty game that was like really funny to play, and we were on the intercom system that like transmits to everyone. That's not the right word.
we were in voice.
Yeah. So Aiden was like, shout out to my homie, the man on the can, hot, something like that. I don't. And then I was like, that would be a cool username. So I made it my username. And now if I ever get popular, I'll get sued by the Pringles can company.
True.
Or I will get sponsored. You know.
That would be
Never
sick.
know.
You know.
That would be so cool.
Aiden,
I
you have to
would-
blur that out.
What?
No, I-
Okay, Dave,
Oh, yeah.
You just need to have a shelf in the background that has nothing but Pringles cans.
Yeah.
Or put
No,
them all
Aiden's
under
gonna be
windows.
sponsored by Arizona.
That would be sick. Yo, wear the glasses. These ones.
Fucking
was-
just
that was
flips them
smooth.
out.
Dude, that was.
That was.
All right.
All right.
Logan, you want to go next?
Yeah. And the Xbox. Okay, so my dad got us an Xbox 360 for actually it was for Christmas, and since we didn't want to come up with our own name, obviously, he just picked a randomly generated one, and it was just Stalling Blocks, and that's it.
Awesome.
And so I shortened it to Stalling in some things, but most things are already did.
Yeah.
It's a box
Alright,
that is
Devyn.
solid.
Go for it.
Yeah,
All
Devyn,
right,
go.
here we go. Okay, so I don't know how old I was, exactly, but I know I was I was a week away to go into surgery to get my tonsils removed, and for like a year or so before that, like Minecraft came out, and I would do nothing but watch YouTube after getting home from school in like summer, and I know people like Dan TDM and stuff because
Dan TDM was the shit.
Yeah, and he played Minecraft all the time, and I really kept asking my mom, but she said it was too expensive for a long time. And then finally, she got me like those like little cards that you can get at like Walmart and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Have a code on the back that you scratch off. Yeah.
Mhm.
She got me one of those for Minecraft, and then I was pretty sure it was a week before the surgery. I went to my grandparents' house, and then my grandpa set up my account, and he set my account as super_Devyn, and so I then used that name for pretty much everything else. I did a lot of name changes though.
Did you?
Okay,
I only can think of one.
Remember there was like It's Tech, and then Tech Warfare.
Those are the same
yeah.
thing.
Pretty much, yeah. But
And went back
Then
to
just-
Super Devon.
yep, because it's the original, and everyone loved it, apparently.
It's true, dude. Iconic.
I didn't like
Okay.
It's Tech.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
me
don't
either.
know what was wrong with me.
We came up with it on the fly, Devin. We were.
Yeah, that is true. You were literally looking for
Yeah.
Minecraft names, and you were just asking me what I like.
Because you didn't want
Jack.
it's Devin.
Yeah.
We wanted to do something shorter. Okay.
And for some reason, we wanted it's in our, because that's.
Because
Because
it
that was
stood
fun.
for It's the Squad, you know? That was cool.
Mhm.
It was a cool abbreviation. We love the abbreviations. Speaking of,
It's the squad.
It's the Squad and Gap, what are those? Let's talk about that.
Absolute monstrosity.
Honestly.
So,
Aiden can describe it.
yeah, when I was in about 6th or 7th grade, I think, we were, chilling on Skype, as most people do in 6th or 7th grade. I was sitting in my bed with my laptop talking to Devin and our old friend John, who might be featured on the podcast one day. And I was like, oh, we should create like a group, we should like give a name to our group because we talk all the time. Whatever, it was kind of stupid. And then for the abbreviation, or we came up with Grouped Up Gamers eventually, which abbreviates to GUG, but we were
did gup.
apparently I was dyslexic when I was in 7th grade because I wrote it as
Yep.
GUP, and we didn't realize for like a few months, I think, that it
Yeah.
was GUP
Yeah.
instead.
You made a YouTube channel and it was Gupped. Or
Mhm.
Gup.
No, it was Grouped Up Gamers.
Yeah,
and
it's
you made
Grouped-
it like a video. Like
Yeah, I
a-
remember the video. The video was
Welcome
awesome.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Gup.
and the
Yeah.
video was
It was
awesome.
actually
It's
pretty
so-
cool. And then,
The
and then
dubstep music.
I actually sent a song.
Yeah, I know. I remember I wanted to like incorporate something that you wanted into it because I felt like we didn't incorporate enough of what you wanted into it, and you really wanted to edit it.
Yeah, I did.
But I had the fancy editing software.
He had the
So I
brain.
Yeah.
He got the
And
big
then
brain.
I was featured in the IRL part of the video.
Yeah. Well, you're the only person who really did webcam videos.
Yeah, that is
Mhm.
true.
I
you did
didn't
a lot
even
of
do
it.
videos.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah. And then It's was kind of just like a thing that we did after that. It was the same exact group of people. But
Wasn't
we just
it
changed it.
before?
No,
Gup?
It's was it definitely
After.
after. We didn't make a
Uh,
channel for it though.
Gup Po is actually still a channel.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
And Grouped Up Gamers is still a channel. You can look it up.
Yeah.
You can watch the montage. It's still public. Yeah, it's actually started when I started up the channel I'm using now for YouTube.
I'm pretty sure I was the only person that didn't upload a single video to Grouped Up Gamers.
Me.
Oh yeah,
I think only.
John uploaded one. It was like a
Really?
it was like a yeah, it was a Hunger Games montage.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. Huh, I didn't think he did one. Lucas didn't upload one. Lucas wasn't really a part of GUP. We put his name in it, but
Poor
yeah.
Lucas.
Poor Lucas. Didn't really have a computer. Taylor was in it too. Taylor uploaded a video. Yeah, I uploaded 2 videos on there, I think. And then It's was just that, but like a little smaller and lasted less time. I started off my channel now with the name It's Po because that's what I was going by at the time.
And then there's Daniel with It's Tazo.
Yeah, It's Tazo.
I wish I could get the name Tazo.
That'd be a sick name.
Yeah.
Maybe eventually you'll rebrand to that.
It's his dog's
wow.
name,
Yeah.
by the way.
Mhm.
Yeah. That would actually be cool. Even if I couldn't get like
What?
A good like
Right.
50% of that sentence cut out.
Yeah.
cut
Yeah.
out. I'm just gonna have to like raise my there we go. Is it what?
Right as you said that, you cut
I got out.
Yeah.
I love having bad internet right now.
Camera
Whatever,
quality's
move
good,
on.
though.
Yeah. Yeah, Tazo's a cool name. Daniel, what is your name history? I know it, but yeah,
My name history.
because you've had a lot of names.
Oh god. So what did I start with anything?
DDD Boy 1.
DDD Boy 1. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah, that
similar
one.
story to what Devyn had. So my dad got me Minecraft and he made the name DDD Boy because it was on his email.
Mhm.
So he made the name and I mean I was okay with it. I made a skin and I thought I was like
Dude, the skin was awesome. It
the
had
skin, bro.
it
It had
had
no shading,
tomato
no,
red
like,
hair.
tomato red hair, neon green shirt.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I was like, this kind of sucks. So I tried to get the name Tazo because I got a dog named Tazo. And then no, like Tazo, it was a 4-letter name. So like everyone took it or a person took it.
Mhm.
Then it's Tazo, the Tazo, Tazo underscore. Yeah.
They
Then
need to
Pringles
make
came.
everything like how Discord
went to-
works. Where it's like they need to make everything like the way Discord works, where it's whatever name you want, but then you get a random.
Yeah,
Like they
a
really
battle
need to
tag.
make everything. Yeah, like that.
Battle tag.
They
yeah.
really need to make everything like that.
Then I had Falkreet, a name for a minute. It was the name of a Skyrim town, so I was a nerd.
Did you have one before? Oh, well, you had like a shitload of ones on Minecraft. Like
Did Rizwo.
yeah,
Yeah.
Rizwo.
That's what I first knew you as.
Rick's,
Yeah.
a bunch.
Yeah.
A bunch of
God,
stuff.
you've had so many.
Yeah, because
they were all like
because
months
I-
apart.
And I feel bad for Aiden because each and every one made like
I
a
just
like a logo with the
Introducing.
Yeah. I was like a tryhard Minecraft. I was like, I want to get a name.
Mhm.
It's like it doesn't matter. My name is now the guy on the print and the longest.
It's as long as you can make it. It's literally 16 chars.
So it's like it's
Gotta shorten that.
It's not
Bro,
even capitalized
Pringles.
on each one.
Yeah.
everyone calls me Pringles, so
Yeah.
I call you Daniel because that's your name.
well,
Well,
people
everybody that
actually
knows
know
him
me.
from online.
Yeah. Hey, look at Shiloh, bro.
Speaking of how we know each other online and stuff, how did we all meet? Who wants to?
Can I start?
Yeah,
Can I start?
Devyn can
Okay.
start.
So, me and Dan. So, it was in 4th grade. I started going to a school called.
Don't say the
Don't
school
say
name.
it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Don't
Don't say it.
Right. Sorry.
Don't say it.
Okay. I said like the first beginning. part of
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
It doesn't matter. No one will find it.
Okay. Anyway. So me and started going And then but it was like halfway through the school year. Like it was kind of funny. The first week I started, it was like 3 days in a row something special. One day was like a field trip, one day was a half day, and then another day was someone's birthday. So they brought cupcakes.
Bro,
That was
cupcakes.
that was the first 3 days of the week. So that was awesome. And the last day was a Friday. And it was like, yeah, this was the best week of school ever. And then I'm pretty sure it was like a month, I don't know, half a month of going there. Then Daniel started going there, and I tried being friends with him mainly because he was the only other kid that I knew that started going there recently. And not only that, but I also for some reason kept going on about he was the only other ginger kid, or like I wasn't. I know I was. Back then I was still like anyone who didn't know I was ginger. I was mad. Like, you don't know I'm ginger? Dare you? But because I was born with red hair, and so that was kind of what I went off with. Was like, that's the first thing we have in common. We kind of started talking. And fun fact, Daniel was actually the one that made my first ever Google account, because we were literally sitting there in the computer lab, and he kind of introduced me to all of that stuff.
Really?
I guess. Yeah, and then he made my account. He was like, "What do you want your email to be?" I was like, and I said what it was. Cause I'm not gonna say it because that's my name.
Just say Super Devyn.
Sure.
That's what was in it.
It was.
Oh, never mind.
It was my full name, and then what?
Yeah.
I remember now.
And then yeah, and then that's what it was. And then I made my YouTube. Then I made a Google Plus account, and then that same year I got in trouble because I was some random person on Google Plus.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And
he got
literally
in
the
like
police got involved. Like
yeah,
What?
because he was on Google Hangouts talking to this like furry.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
so they were
some
like a
random
pedophile.
And then like I don't know, they were like, oh, you can't be talking.
Exactly, I
So-
got pulled into the principal. They literally printed out the chat room. Like, they printed out the chats and printed
They
it
did
in
that
front
once.
of
That's
it.
There was
something I did
nothing.
too.
I don't remember anything
Bro,
wrong with the
Christian's
chat.
There
inferior.
was actually a bad thing. I said which school I went to and where I lived and how old.
Oh,
What the
okay.
fuck?
Yeah,
So you didn't know internet
Um,
safety.
pretty much. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I literally just
Yeah.
got like that same year I got Google.
I
But
remember.
and then Daniel introduced me to Aiden, and then both of you guys kind of introduced me to everyone else I'm friends with.
Yeah.
So
All right.
Who wants to go next? Logan, you want to talk about how we met?
Oh great.
Oh no.
I was surfing the web for I think it was
Surfing
it was
the web.
either on YouTube it was either free banners or free thumbnails. It was one of the two. And I think Aiden, you were making
I was making
thumbnails or
on stream.
banners or whatever at the time. And so he just said in this description or whatever, join the Discord and I'll make you a banner. And so I joined his Discord, and then he made me a banner, and then I don't know how we got into a call.
I think you just
Maybe he was just
joined.
maybe you.
'Cause I was
maybe,
streaming.
I might have just joined.
And I was in
like the general voice chat or something.
Maybe, or even Aiden was like asking what you wanted on the banner, or was that? Did you guys do that? Chat?
No, I think he just
Nah.
made it.
Yeah, I just made it on
He
stream.
just went out. He was like, whatever, fuck this.
Yeah, well, it was a free banner. It was on YouTube
Yeah.
stream for
Battery
randoms.
low.
Oh shit, my headphone battery is low. Okay, hopefully they don't die. I'll
Just
plug them in.
bro.
Yeah, I'll plug them in. Daniel, want to talk about how we met?
Well, me and Aiden,
Charging battery.
we lived right across from each other. Back when I used to live next to him. So, you know, we became friends because that was the only person I could hang out
Yeah.
with because
Everyone
right
else,
across the
yeah.
street- Yeah.
Weren't your guys' parents friends?
Yes.
Yeah, my dad was, yeah.
Your dad helped build the bathroom.
Build the bathroom.
in our downstairs, and the sunroom at my grandparents' house. Yeah, there was it was the whole town, the whole part of town was just all boomers. That's all
Yeah,
who lived there.
All, yeah, so me and
Goddamn
Aiden was
boomers.
friends. Yeah, so And then John, which we'll probably
John
get
also
on the
lived there.
podcast.
Mhm.
He lived like
A
two
block away.
blocks. Yeah,
2 blocks away.
2 blocks away, and yeah, we were all just friends.
Yep.
So then met Devyn, already got that story, and then Taylor through Aiden. Or not Taylor, Logan.
Logan through me.
Taylor's another
Mhm.
a kid we don't talk about.
How long ago did we meet?
I don't know,
Me and you?
a few years ago.
Was it
That was 2007.
2015?
Definitely, it was 2017 for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Thought it was end of 2016. 'Cause
No,
I think I got
we were still playing Minecraft like a lot.
Well, I was streaming Minecraft when Logan found me. No, let's see. Was it before AoE event thing happened?
Yeah.
It was like yeah. I remember. I had like 60 subs. I created my channel that I'm using right now in late 2016, so I had like
Oh yeah, I remember. I had more. I was catching up to you in subs at the time.
yeah, you had more than me at one point. Because you had like 100 and I had like 50, I think. And then things changed.
Okay, dude.
Okay, bro. Just roast him like that.
How did we start playing Minecraft?
I logged on to Minecraft.net, downloaded it. Yeah. That's
But
how
like,
you
how'd you hear of it?
Shut up, Logan.
play. How did I hear of it? I think it might have been. I actually started first playing on the Xbox. That's right. So I first heard of it through my cousin during 1.6, and he would do stuff on what's it called? I don't know. It was an external program for Minecraft. It might have been MC Edit, I think. And he was doing stuff on that, and I was like, "Oh, what's this game?" He showed me whatever, and then I bought it on my Xbox 360, and I played that every day, every hour that I could. And then I got a laptop, so I was like, "Hey, it's on here. I'll download it, play it." And then when I met you guys, I have the PC that I have now, and so I just,
kept going with that.
Mhm.
I found out.
I can do it for both of us.
Yeah. Well, I found out about it
Because-
from you.
Yeah, so
You told me. You should probably do it.
yeah, so my neighbor, really cool guy.
You can say
He had
his
a
name, Bill.
computer. Bill, yeah. Really cool guy. He had tons of games, and I would always come over and be like a little. I was like 6, really, really annoying. I'd come over and be like, "Hey, can I see you play games?" And so he introduced me to Minecraft, like alpha Minecraft.
As soon as it
He
came
had
out.
he had a huge world. I thought it was amazing. It was today it's like, nothing, but back then it was like, oh my god. And he introduced me to Minecraft and Terraria.
Terraria is
Then
an awesome game.
yeah, it is. At the time, me and Aiden were playing a 2D game called like Mine Blocks.
We started playing that after we found out about Minecraft.
Really?
'Cause we
I
couldn't-
thought it was.
No, because we couldn't afford Minecraft.
Yeah.
And so we were like, oh, I remember we like
we'll
tried to
play
download
Mine
all the
Blocks.
free ones.
Yeah, at the
Mhm.
time we couldn't get
Mhm.
play Mine Blocks. And then we started playing Minecraft, and we would call each other like on the phone, like
Yeah,
landline.
yeah. Oh my
And, like,
god, that was so
yeah,
funny.
Yeah, because I wasn't allowed to get Skype at the time.
I remember calling you on the cell phone.
Yeah,
dude.
so we would just
Holy
use our
fucking
landlines and turn it on speaker and be like, "Hey, what's up?"
I remember that.
Wow.
Dude, I remember
Yeah.
my grandma would come into my room and be like, "Oh, Daniel's calling." I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
he wants to play Minecraft."
That's really nice.
That's
Those
awesome.
were the days.
Yeah, those were the days, dude.
We played YOLO Craft at the time. That
Oh, YOLO Craft, yeah.
we just played this kit
like
PvP all day.
Yeah, it was fun. And now I
And
can't
MB.
find the server.
It shut down.
MB.
MB's still up. Devyn,
Yeah.
how about you? How'd you find
What?
out about Minecraft?
Oh, okay. So it was not like I said, I used to watch YouTube for Minecraft all the time, but of course I had to look up, Minecraft in the first place. So,
Mhm.
so my neighbor currently, so my mom, kindergarten, there was this kid that I was friends with, in kindergarten, and her mom. So I'm pretty sure it was like during a parent conference or some shit that they did. Her mom and my mom met, and then they became like fucking best friends. They still are. And at the time, I really did not like Mia. I like hated her, because she was really annoying to me. And then, I'm trying to think. Yeah, it was her. I had to go to her house all the time because at the time we didn't live next to them, so my mom would always make me go over to their house with her, and her and Mia's brothers would be playing Minecraft all the time on their Xbox. So that's how I found out
Oh.
about it. I was like, "What game is that?" And they're like, "Oh, this is Minecraft." And I was like, "Oh, that's really cool." And so I'd just sit there watching them play for fucking like an hour, and then I'd go home, and then I didn't know what YouTube was at the time, but once I knew what it was, I then looked up Minecraft and saw all these cool videos of it. And was like, "Oh, this is really cool." And then eventually, I got it.
Yeah.
So
Got it on your computer, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it was on my
Yeah,
laptop.
yeah, yeah.
I've never owned Minecraft on console.
I owned it on console like
I
several
played it.
years after owning it on PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Call of Duty Zombies.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
Logan and I
My
played
mom-
Call of Duty
My
Zombies
mom
recently.
didn't let me play
Yeah, I
any
played
games
Black Ops
that were
2.
violent like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'm
Bro,
not.
I
My
played
mom
Call of
didn't
Duty when I
either.
was 4.
Because she used to be one of those people that believed that games make children violent.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's what my mom said, yeah.
That's also. I think that's what my mom thought. I think she didn't want me playing Halo, but she let me play Black Ops because she didn't know what it was. But she heard about Halo. She also didn't let me play GTA because she played GTA San Andreas.
Well, I mean, yeah, GTA.
Oh, well,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't
I
think
didn't
that
get to
would...
play GTA until like 3 years ago.
Mhm.
What?
Actually, no, probably 2. Yeah.
Dude, I was playing GTA in 2015 with my friends at school.
I started playing GTA in 2016.
Yeah.
Bruh. I've never gotten it.
Yeah.
I downloaded it. I played for like 20
Really
hours.
nice game.
Nice.
Really good game.
Okay. Fuck. Topics. Do you guys have any topics?
Need drink, water.
I need
or-
a drink.
I love drink
Pepper.
water. Do you guys have any favorite non-gaming YouTubers?
No.
If anyone goes first, I could probably find one. Devyn is
Okay.
gamer exclusive.
I can go first. So I really, really like Mark Rober. I really, really like Gus Johnson.
I used to watch Wolfie.
Wolfie Raps, PogChamp.
Yeah.
Dude. I like a few artist channels, like Vex, VXX, VEXX. I mean, super
Oh, I know
cool
him.
stuff. Casey Neistat. I love
I'm
Wolf.
Oh,
so-
Casey Nice. I used to watch Casey.
No favorite gaming YouTuber. I'm retarded. Mr. Beast is like the best.
Well, he
non-gaming
started out as
YouTuber.
gaming.
Well,
Did-
yeah, and
everyone
I
did.
started watching him back when he did worst intros.
I
have
remember
so
that.
many non-gaming.
That's when he blew up.
And then I stopped watching him because it got stupid.
Yeah.
And then I saw that he started like doing the whole donating money to random Twitch. And back then I was like beginning to do streaming, so I was like, oh, that's really cool. I want to watch their reactions. And then I started watching him, and then he started doing all the IRL challenges, and now I just kind of watch him every time he uploads because I don't know, it's funny watching Chandler lose every challenge.
That's kind of how I remember I didn't like him because he would make fun of Minecraft intros, and I really, really liked Minecraft intros at the time. I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
I loved the 3D Minecraft intro shit, man. It was
Fucking
embarrassing.
the intro where it's like fucking a character going try hard from the zombie. some
And you
shit.
should show your 3D intro.
Which one? There's several.
There's several.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
There's,
dude,
like,
there's
a
a
lot.
lot.
Oh, you're talking about the one with...
Really?
And then it's like that, I'm not here for the money, I'm not here for the fame.
I don't know, dude. I
Yeah.
saw
I
one.
remember that one.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
when fucking everyone had an intro at some point, but now
Yeah.
it's, who cares about intros? They're
Dude,
stupid.
Panzoid. I don't think Logan had an intro. Ever? Do you ever make like an
He
intro
probably
I
template?
always
did.
like
No.
I always fucking did the crazy
Actually,
like dubstep ones.
nope, never had an intro. Besides, I actually, when I was doing Agario,
Okay, yeah,
was
here we go.
very first
Agario?
starting out.
Mhm.
Yeah, I started out with
Man.
Agario on my shitty laptop that ran on 15 FPS on Agario.
Agario? Oh my god.
And I had a Panzoid intro.
Of
And
course.
at the time, my stepbrother was like, "Oh my god, this is so cool! Like, how did you do this?" I was like, "Okay, so you go to this website and then you go and find your intro that you want and just type in your name." And he thought
I
it
did
was
the
so
same
cool.
thing, but with Blender. I used.
I did it with Panzoid.
I
mean,
tried
yeah,
using
the
Blender,
first
but
time
my
I used
PC
Panzoid.
just crashed.
Could not do that. It
It
could
I,
could
know,
not
probably.
run it.
I literally had to render.
Yeah.
Bad.
I remember doing all those intro template stuff. I love that shit.
Then I had to watch like 3 separate tutorials just to find out how to change the text because it was
Yeah.
so confusing.
Oh yeah. Damn. Can I go?
Yeah,
About
definitely.
the-
I was about to ask you.
Yeah. So I
Barely
Actually, I
watching
have a
gaming
lot.
YouTubers, right?
no, I actually have a lot that I just completely forgot about. I'm a musician, so I like watch a lot of musician channels.
Mhm.
And then, but the one that I watch the most that is non-gaming and Sam Golbach, Sam and Colby. They do like paranormal stuff where
Oh,
they go
yeah.
to like paranormal places, stay the night, and I don't know if it's real. It's probably fake, but it's just kind of
It's
fun to watch.
entertaining. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And-
I've seen those.
I've heard
Yeah,
of it.
and they go, which is really cool. They go to abandoned places, and like look around. They actually went to a mall and got chased out by like police and dogs.
I know,
And-
like, yeah, those are always really cool. Like I always like watching those videos like in the dark, and then I'll
Yeah,
like have chills
it's
and
fun.
shit. Like, oh god, it's creepy, and then you'll like
I
have.
mean, it's not. It used to be creepy to me, but I just like watching.
I remember I also used to watch all the time like story time people like Luna and Fee is here. And people
Oh,
like that.
same.
Yeah,
I
and
think
then
I remember.
they did vlogs as well.
Yeah,
like,
everyone did.
I know Luna did vlogs. He'd go.
Leafy
plays.
definitely did not do vlogs.
And
Do
then,
fucking chin.
Luna Luna also did his fucking meeting a stalker series. That was kind of cool.
I remember that. I loved Luna. Luna was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I still watch him here. And
Does he
there.
still upload?
Yeah,
idea.
He
Yeah.
still uploads.
Logan, do you have any favorite non-gaming YouTubers?
No.
Gaming is like.
I'll watch some comedians on YouTube sometime, like stand-up comedy. I find stand-up comedy to be hilarious.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know why.
I thought you were gonna say Saturday Night Live. I was like, yeah, dude.
God, no,
I
dude.
love Jimmy Kimmel.
But besides for stand-up comedy, maybe like Logan Paul, Jake Paul, you know.
Oh,
Dolan.
of course,
Um,
man. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I never
Right.
liked them. I literally
No, he's-
watched one. The
he's
only video
joking.
I watched was It's Everyday Bro, and I instantly was like, nope, fuck that.
Every day,
No,
bro.
thank you.
Dude,
But,
that's my favorite video.
Speaking of like, you know how you're talking about ghosts or whatever, paranormal crap.
Yeah.
So I watched Annabelle from, I think it was 2015 last night.
Mhm. Oh yeah,
and-
yeah.
At the end of it, there's like a Raggedy Ann, which is
Mhm.
like
Mm.
an old TV show.
Yeah.
And I looked up research about Annabelle, and the original doll was a Raggedy Ann that was possessed or whatever, and it's in a museum right now in Connecticut, I think.
Mm.
And my sister, when she was 4, I think, she actually remembers getting hit in the face when she was sleeping. Well, like she woke up because she got hit in the face by Raggedy Ann. And then so my mom grabbed the doll and put it in a closet. And then she went to go look in the closet to like get it, and it completely disappeared. So last night I was like tripping balls. Like I was
Yeah,
like, this
yeah.
is a crazy coincidence. Like
That's crazy.
I was like, because I was watching with my aunt and she knows the story too, and we both looked at each other immediately, and it was the weirdest coincidence.
That is the
I mean,
spookiest thing.
Yeah, it was so weird. Like I got chills. I was like, what the hell?
That's freaky.
You're gonna wake up getting slapped by a dog.
Yeah, that house was actually haunted. There they had three. So they had a son, a father, and a mother, and they all sort of would go to the house or whatever and check up on it when we rented it. And all three of the owners have actually said that they've seen a old lady, like a ghostly old lady in that house.
Damn.
Does everyone here believe in paranormal shit? Because I mean, I do.
It hasn't happened to me, but I don't know.
It hasn't happened. Yeah.
In that same house, my mom and dad were in bed while me and my sister at school, and they were, the TV was on, and they heard a really loud like shh, and they stopped, and they was like, okay, whatever, it's probably just noise.
Aiden, Daniel, what do you mean it hasn't happened? Remember at Lucas's house?
Oh, that was not.
Wait, what?
That wasn't real. Yeah. When we were fucking with Lucas about the ghosts. At his
I
house.
love doing that to little
Oh
kids.
yeah.
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 We all like started freaking out, and then in his house he has an intercom system. And I remember we were hiding.
Oh my god, that's funny.
We were playing tag in the dark, and I fucking was like, I'm coming for you.
Lucas's house is awesome. We should talk about that later.
Yeah. Now paranormal things with me. So, I was just a baby, so of course I don't remember this, but my mom does. She got up in the middle of the night to get something to drink, and when she came back, she heard an old man that sounded like my granddad that had died. It sounded like I was playing with me, and she remembers I was giggling too, and she walked in the room and then just stopped. So yeah, it was like my ghost granddad was playing with me when I was a baby.
That's creepy as fuck.
I don't know. I think it's wholesome.
Yeah, it's wholesome, but
Yeah, it's wholesome, but it's creepy.
I've heard that like kids are more susceptible to seeing paranormal. Like you'll hear kids like stories about kids all the time.
Yeah,
like
like
seeing stuff and like looking at stuff and
The
like
creepiest thing to me is
talking to
when
it.
you hear some shit through a baby monitor. That is the creepiest thing.
Yeah.
what the hell? I've never heard of
Yeah,
that.
that
sounds so
I
scary.
remember watching a video of someone had a music box audio playing through their baby monitor, and they walked in the room and there was no music box or anything, like no audio.
You know what it
that
is?
shit's creepy. What?
I would 100% believe in ghosts, but they scare the shit out of me.
Ghosts are just
Anything that I
pedophiles.
don't know.
Okay, Aiden.
What?
This man's going to get haunted soon.
I said ghosts are just pedophiles. If babies are susceptible.
I actually think about that all the time. That I think.
What, getting raped by a ghost?
No, I think a ghost will watch me take a piss.
Actually, that
Yeah.
is the
Like-
thing. That
like-
is the thing. I don't know.
Someone watching me right now.
I think I was watching I think I was watching Ghost Adventures on TV, and I remember
Awesome.
there was like one of the episodes had a story of a girl that apparently got raped by a ghost, and then I looked up, it was like, is that a thing? And then I looked up stories, like I looked up fucking stories of people getting raped by ghosts. And
Ghosts.
Raped by ghost. What?
Because I was just curious, like what thing. And then I read
Making
all these
stuff
different
up.
stories of fucking people getting raped and having sex with ghosts.
Devyn stumbles upon porn.
Ghost porn.
Ghost porn.
Ghost porn, dude.
Whoa.
Right. Okay.
Damn.
Do we want to talk about how we went to Lucas's house and how fun it is over there?
Sure.
Or like past meetups, did we first go to my house or did we first go to Lucas's house? It was first
think
my
we
house.
Wait, was Lucas's house when we went to the water park, or no?
I think
Because
we
that
went
was
to the
supposed. No, we were supposed to go to the.
yeah, because the water tower park was we went to my house afterwards.
Yeah, but I remember there was we were supposed to go to some park or something that had roller coasters and shit. It was,
Oh yeah,
the
and we
weather,
didn't.
it was
so-
raining like
mhm.
crazy.
So we went to the indoor water park.
Then yeah,
Oh yeah, it was raining like crazy. I remember. I had a.
and that was the day that I chased John through forests with a stick.
That was scary. I
was
still
wearing
have
my
pictures on my
Super
phone
Devyn
from that.
shirt.
Yeah,
That's how I left it at your.
yeah, I still have that shirt. Somewhere. I don't know where it is. I could probably find it. Yeah.
The video of me unboxing that shirt is still.
Really? Awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I'm so glad it's back. I'm so glad your channel's back.
Yeah.
So yeah, we went to Lucas's house for like the second time we all met up in real life. This is my third time seeing Devyn in real life, because I think I went to Daniel's house one time and just saw Devyn while I was there.
You showed up at my door and scared the fuck out of me. Like Daniel came to my house. I was
Mhm.
like, oh hey, what's up? And then fucking Aiden popped out of the corner and scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man. What's Aiden
I still
doing
have the
here?
videos on my phone.
And then I showed you my house.
House tour.
Oh yeah, and there was the time we went to Daniel's house, and Aiden, you let me look through the pictures on your phone.
No, we're not
sorry,
talking.
don't-
We're not
we're
talking
not
about
talking
that.
about
We're not
that.
talking about that. I will leave
Okay.
if we talk about
Sorry.
that.
Does Logan know about that?
No, and he
No.
doesn't need to.
Okay, we don't need to tell him. We don't tell him.
Okay.
Devyn, I'm looking at you. We don't tell
I
him.
won't, I promise.
Okay.
But no, and then there was the time we went to his house, which is
Yeah.
like the best fucking couple days
Yeah.
of my life. I spent the night there, right? Or
You did.
yeah, okay.
So basically, Lucas lives in a mansion.
Wasn't it like a $200,000 mansion?
$1 million.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Times
I
5.
was completely off.
Yeah. 200. My house.
200
I-
grand is not a mansion.
Yeah. My house is like 100 grand.
It's like a
his
nice
mom
house.
Isn't his mom like a business person? Or
Yes, his
whatever?
mom sells, or used to sell, makeup products and made a lot of money from that. And recently she quit her business and started up her own essential oils business. Yeah.
Yikes.
Vaccines. You should get those. Anyways.
Is Lucas not?
No, he's vaccinated. She
Okay.
switched after she got cancer when he was 5, so he was already vaccinated.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, anyways, so yeah, Lucas lives in a really, really nice ass house. And we all went over there. He has a pool, he's got a big tree house, he's got a basketball court and stuff. Fucking awesome.
Fucking 2-story treehouse with a staircase that goes up to it.
Yeah.
Has the electricity.
Yeah, that
Exactly.
too.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
tree
yeah,
house has
yeah.
electricity.
Dude, you should stream in there.
Yeah, dude,
Get an
fucking-
Ethernet cable.
I went there for what is it, New Year's, I think. And that entire place is all filled with bugs now. It's so gross up there.
Oh no.
Literally, like an entire wall is covered with bugs. I didn't even. I
So
thought
you should
they
clean it.
painted the wall, and then one of them like started flying. They
Yeah,
started flying at
that's
me.
disgusting.
I like ran down the stairs as fast as I could.
Mhm.
It was really gross.
Remember- Wait, don't they have their own like sauna room? in
Yes,
there,
they
too?
have their own sauna. No one really uses it. The mom uses it. Jenny uses it. Sometimes.
I remember when we went. I don't know. We went there for.
For what? For my birthday? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
That's
talking
why
about.
we.
We should do that again. We should go to Lucas' house. No, because Lucas doesn't like Devyn at all. Lucas hates Devyn.
What? What did I do?
He
Oh
has a
my
big grudge
God.
on you after the Fortnite thing.
Oh my God.
He still has a grudge, so we're just not gonna
Oh.
get involved with
Dude,
that.
you made a video, a rant, Fortnite rant. I remember that. On Tech
Me?
Warfare.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I remember that. That's not what I'm talking about. Talking about the account.
Oh.
This is shaping up to be like 52 minutes. I started recording early though, so maybe it's more like 45 minutes. You guys have any dream jobs?
Any what?
Dream
Oh,
jobs.
dream job streamer.
Yeah,
full-time
that's obvious.
Yeah, that is obvious.
That's
Obviously, everybody's like.
that's the dream. Well, I don't know, Daniel.
We've all
Yeah,
put in
Daniel.
about-
Daniel, you probably want to be like a musician, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to reach for my guitar, but it case.
Mm.
You
Yeah, I
could-
want to be.
Wait, could you like stream music? Like. you
Yeah,
stream-
I was
I
I
could,
was telling him he should do that like 7 months ago.
There's a YouTuber, The Do, that plays guitar really well, and he plays like Rainbow Six Siege. So he's in Siege and then makes funny moments and then starts playing guitar.
That's
You
awesome.
could even you could even make game music, like people.
No,
or,
no, I
Like
well,
no.
if it was like I could do like if it was like an anime game and they needed like a guitar player,
Mhm.
I could do that, like Dragon Force through the Fire and Flames.
Yeah, dude.
But I would rather be like be in a band and like tour around the world.
That sounds so fucking cool.
Like Metallica, I don't know.
Mhm.
I've watched their live videos and they played in front of like 3 million people.
You want to go like as legendary as Metallica? You want to be like?
Well, yeah, I
what-
mean,
That's the dream.
yeah, who would? Yeah, that's the dream. But realistically, I can't do that.
Well,
Since
fortunately,
everyone else-
we're not talking about realistic. Fortunately.
Yeah,
Dream.
Yeah.
yeah. If it if it was realistic, I would say like gigs or something like.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Just like having shows at places.
Yeah.
That's still sick. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. It
Yeah.
is.
Music
It's a good
is
side job.
yeah, music's a talent that I wish I picked up when I was younger. Because it seems so fun to be like.
I mean, I think we all
Musician.
know how to play hop cross buns on the recorder.
I don't.
Oh,
I
boy.
do not.
I never had recorder class.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's literally all we did in music.
Yeah.
We did
Yeah.
ukulele.
I never had music
Oh,
class.
that's cool.
It was fun.
I had choir class in 6th grade actually. I'm a very good singer, as you can see from my
Oh,
clip
yeah,
that I
I've heard
posted
that.
earlier.
Country roads.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah.
Yep. Country roads.
Country roads, dude. Choir is actually really fun.
I don't know,
I'm a
man.
choir
Choir kids at my school are.
Choir kids,
Choir.
dude. I don't
Yeah,
I don't act like a choir kid because I'm not normal. Everyone in choir is like Christian. Well, yeah, I'm not
really for
normal.
you. Really?
Yeah, everyone in choir
yeah.
class is like religious, like really, really religious.
Why wouldn't they be?
Everyone starts making jokes, talking about like religious stuff, and I'm over here like, and they all start talking about like
What if Judas and Jesus had sex?
no, not like that. Okay, but yeah.
What if Eve didn't eat the forbidden fruit, bro?
What if he, bro?
Bruh.
You'd be so smart, bro.
We'd be able to talk to animals and shit.
No, dude, the choir class at my high school, they are the
Hmm.
edgiest people you will ever meet in your life. They all have
Edgy?
like, yeah, they all
Attempts
have.
to be edgy.
They either have like black or red hair, wear eyeliner and shit, and they're like, but they like are in choir class.
Everyone at the school me and Daniel.
They're
went
training
to-
screamo.
Everyone at the school me and Daniel went to had some shit going on with. Like
With
the middle
what?
school that we went to, everyone, some
Yeah.
shit going on with them.
They're all
The
like,
only
saw at
crazy
least.
story or crazy thing that's happened in my school that I remember is maybe like fights. That's not really a big deal, but I remember in grade 7, I went to the bathroom and in the garbage there was a used condom
That's
sticking out
epic.
of it. And I remember the principal grabbing it with a glove and bringing it. I was like, "What are you doing with that? It's in the garbage already."
Dude, like, gonna investigate it or
Trying to
something?
fucking get a DNA test on this.
DNA test of the cum. It's just someone's dead.
Oh god.
I meant
Oh, God.
like he brought it to school. That's also bad, but
That's also really bad.
Oh,
I
really
mean,
bad.
Aiden.
At
I'm
the school
sorry.
I went to, the middle school that me and Daniel went to, we found a package for field.
Oh
Huh?
my god.
for
There's
what?
this
You
girl
cut
that
out.
walks around school with, and she blows up condoms. Oh my god, it's so weird.
That would be gross.
There's a girl at my high school.
Well, they're
that does
not
that.
used.
Well,
It's
no,
not like-
not even used.
Yeah,
It's
it's
still
just no.
gross.
Normally they
It's-
come with like lube on
Lubricant.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they have
yeah.
lubricant on
No.
them already.
Yeah, that would be gross to.
I would just look at them and be like, "You're stupid. Like, what are you doing? What are you trying
Just
to
call
prove?"
them stupid.
Yeah, they're like 4
Yeah, no, I would. I'd be like, "Are you stupid?"
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that's mean, but I see like if
It's a
someone's
little
doing
mean.
something like really annoying, like and
People perceive
I don't
things differently. So, like, people in their friend group probably like, "Oh, that's funny," but you're like,
yeah,
but
yeah, but I mean like most people.
Most people are just gonna be like, "What is your
Yeah.
brain?
What are you
What is
doing?"
your single
Like-
brain cell doing right now?"
What is
Bro,
your
Bro, don't
song?
worry. I have more chromosomes.
How many chromosomes do you have? More than you, that's
More
for
than
sure.
you.
I love that Dante comment.
Dante, dude.
This is 2019, just brain and soul.
Brain.
Brain.
Yeah.
Every year we use different soul.
Cut out.
We use a different something insult.
Every year we use a different button.
Cut out.
Body part, right?
Yes,
Okay.
every year we use different body
Oh,
parts.
yeah.
Damn girl, your finger's stoopy.
Bro, look at those ears.
People make fun of people's ears. You can't see
Yeah.
any of our ears right now. We all have over-ear headphones.
That's true.
Wow.
Bruh.
We're such gamers.
Bro, look at your
Wow.
feet.
Damn. Foot
Bro.
fetishes, guys. Those exist. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, God.
That's weird.
How long is are we gonna do these?
I think that about this length. We should end it right now.
Yeah. I think that's
Because
good.
I started recording early and I don't know how long it took, but it's exactly an
It
hour
took like
long
a
right now.
minute.
So like an hour long
I
podcast.
was thinking from like 45 minutes to an hour when we started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that how
Editing.
long podcasts normally are?
Yes.
It doesn't really
depends.
matter.
Every
I think
podcast that I
it's
listen to
really
is
hour.
30 to an hour
At
long.
least this one has face cam, so you're not just listening to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they
Is
could listen
that-
if they wanted to.
True.
Yeah.
It's not that entertaining. Just like watch a bunch of people with like stone cold faces listen to one person talk.
Yeah.
It's like
Aiden's
Alright,
purposely
Alright,
doing
alright,
stone
we're
cold
good.
face.
We're good.
yeah. Okay. Thank you for listening to the podcast. If you've made it this far, if you're even listening to this, yeah. Follow us on Twitter and subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitch. Whatever. See ya.